All right, guys, let's talk about getting enough conversions per week with your. Most of you are going to have a fresh account, and even if you don't, a fresh pixel, sorry, and even if you don't, you might not even know this, so just stay tuned. Again, as I've mentioned earlier in this course, if you want to learn anything about Facebook, go to their business thing. So why listen to people that you see in comment sections of random groups that probably don't know what they're talking about, by the way, when you can go to the actual Facebook business page and learn from Facebook what they want you to do. So I just am mind blown that people don't go and read this stuff more often. But anyway, so we're in Facebook business and we're just going to look at what a pixel does again. So implement your pixel, we know that, I've shown you guys how to do that. Choose the right guide. So it's got, if there were less than 500 pixel events on your website in the last week, you should build up data and online customer base before you start using conversion optimization. So the introductory guide, I've just opened that here, and let's just go into that and I'll just show you, because most of you guys are going to be new, and so this is the one that you're going to need to read. Introductory guide, drive website sales with your pixel. If you've implemented a pixel, which I've shown you guys, and want to drive website sales but are getting less than 500 weekly pixel events, this is the right guide for you. Blah blah blah, build up the data, which I've already talked about, but I want to go over this again just to, you know, be in depth with this course and make sure you guys know exactly what's going on. Drive traffic to drive sales. 500, less than 500. So before you can drive sales, you have to drive people to your website. Doing so generates pixel data, which you guys know is important now. You'll be able to use for conversion optimization soon enough. Start running ads that use the traffic marketing objective that are optimized for landing page views. That's what they suggest, but usually I would just do PPE, so post engagement, but this is completely up to you guys. This can drive people to your website, which will generate pixel data and build up a customer base. Another thing that people like to do is use Instagram. Create the right target audience. So you guys already know about this. I've shown you about using the demographics to hit the right audience, and then they've got some questions here to ask yourself as you're doing it. Where are my customers? Who are my customers? What language do they speak? Yeah, like, am I excluding strategically too? Including additional targeting criteria is helpful, but don't ignore your ability to exclude too. So like when we excluded unemployed people because they're not going to have any money, stuff like that. Am I using audience insights to guide me? And I've went over that with you guys as well. So choosing the right bid strategy. At this stage, for most advertisers, we'll recommend the lowest cost bid strategy without a bid cap. So that's obviously keep it low, but have it ticking over, as in, like I said to you guys, with like $5 PPE ads, leaving them running for at least a week. Things like that are going to build up your pixel data, and that's what we need to do. So then we've got the intermediate guide. Drive website, you're getting more than 500 but less than 10,000 weekly pixel events. The basics. Before starting to use conversion optimization, make sure you understand the terms and tools related to the technique. What's a conversion? A conversion is an action taken on your website. This can include anything from visiting a page to completing a purchase. What does it mean to optimize for a conversion? Optimize event choice, blah 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 blah. That may want to video views. So yeah, you guys would understand a lot of this. I just wanted to quickly breeze over it. Before you start, you should familiar yourself. The type of conversions, yes, we know that. Conversion windows tells us you can set that at 1 day or 7 days. Usually leave it at 7 days, guys. The reporting system's equivalent of conversion. To understand the results of your conversion optimization campaigns, make sure you know how to customize your columns. Yep, we've went over that. With an understanding of those terms and tools, begin running some conversion optimized ad sets. Continuing to run traffic and engagement ads as you do this so you keep building up data. So like I've already talked about, just selecting the conversions marketing objective doesn't mean your ad sets delivery will be optimized conversions. You have to choose the specific conversion, which we already know. What else have we got here? So we're really covering a lot of stuff I've already taught you guys, but I just think it's good to go over this. What else? Landing page view, more common conversion, automatic placement. adding link clicks as a backup, create the right target audience, use website custom audience. Once you've built up enough website traffic, you can create a custom audience made up of the people visiting your website. This is a great tool because you don't have to keep uploading new files. We'll keep your audience updated for you. So we know about custom audiences and lookalike audiences, and retargeting with those custom audiences. Obviously, I've been over that as well. Want to think about traits your competitors may be targeting and either use them to compete or avoid them to find your own niche. Targeting expansion. So yeah, choosing the right bid strategy again. Set the right cost target or bid cap. At most, blah, 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 blah. So then going over your results. So a lot of this stuff obviously I've already covered, but I wanted to actually go on this page and just really show you, for one, that everything we've covered is legit and Facebook agrees, and for two, just to really confirm it with you that you understand how this all works. So yeah, you need a certain amount of conversions per week to build up your pixel data, which you already know, like I talked about when I said seasoning the pixel. I'm doing air quotes as I do that. So that you could do, like they said, you could try landing page reviews. I've never done that. I've always done and recommended to do PPE, but then they also said about doing PPE as well. So you could use either there, but it's all about building that up, and yeah, it's going to take a little bit for your pixel to be seasoned.